Watching on from the sideline, his team have got another set of 6 to defend here. This is a run from Gleeson, and Gleeson has got the legs. Has he to get away? Well, maybe not. Can they get over for the try? Yes, Danny Williams has plonked the ball down.
You just get the feeling that Warrington have really not clicked, have they? They've got into no gear, never mind top gear at the moment.
Good movement behind the ball here, though. This is Moody gets the ball wide to Williams. He's in for the second try. It's Jody Broughton. Jody Broughton with the try.
The lesson they learned, Eddie, from last year was to try and get to the playoffs in the best possible shape, and that doesn't mean you have to win every game in this competition. You just have to have your best troops available when the big fight's on.
Yes, that's right. And, of course, let's not forget, here's Palliasina, by the way. Let's not forget, 2 weeks' time, they're back on this ground for a very important semi-final against Huddersfield. Smith dabs the ball to the in-goal. Try for Anderson!
I'm not too sure whether they have or not, Phil, but certainly last week I remember saying I was sitting next to our owner, Adam Pearce, and I said, you know what, momentum's an easy thing to keep, but it's also very simple to lose it, and the other team have to work hard to get it. But tonight, I haven't seen Warrington get the momentum yet in this game, but that's what they did last week, and they went on with the job. But they did have a lot more experienced players in their team.
What a pass that was from Anderson. He's got support, has the runner. They're over again with Patton behind the sticks. Warrington, as they look to get back in this match, Morley will drive it forward. Of course, the Adrian Morley-Jamie Peacock combination in the front row for England has been broken up with Jamie's decision to retire, and he won't be at the Exiles match on Wednesday. Morley won't either, he's not in the squad, but Steve McNamara says the door is not closed on Adrian Morley, and how could you possibly close the door on a legend like that?
Well, he gives everything to do 100%. Oh, that's a bit too far.
No, it's all right. It's bounced kindly. It's a lucky bounce. It's a try for Ratchford. Gleeson to his feet, plays the ball to Anderson. And here now coming on the charge is Chris Nero. Nero's played in the last 5.
Kicking game for Salford is so important in this second half, and they've got to make sure that, remember, they've got that strong wind against them, though. This is a good opportunity.
Great opportunity. Moon gets it wide. Try in the corner, far side.
Almost the last 10 games had exactly the same backline, 1 or 2 minor changes. But the backs who are playing so well are getting the continuity of playing with one another and developing some great patterns and habits, instinctive ones that help you in the split-second moments that occur.
Here's Vinnie Anderson, who's had a good game against his former club. They're bang underneath the sticks here on the last tackle. They're going back to Matty Smith. Matty Smith will try and ghost through. He will, Matty Smith! He will score a magnificent try. He has to juggle his resources. Remember what happened last year in the playoffs. They just fell with Old Trafford beckoning. I know that nobody in the Warrington club had money on themselves or is even backing themselves to get to Old Trafford. But you know what I mean. This is a great run from Gleeson. And Williams, that ball was touched in flight. This is wonderful stuff. And Matty Smith is hauled down just short. Anderson will go on his own and will score for Salford. To release his winger, Evans. I mean, I know that desperate times need desperate measures, but that was just, well, that was just almost committing Harry Carey.
Well, yeah, it's suicidal, and they know it.
Here's Holdsworth, everything sticking. Patton gets it away to Gleeson, and here's the try in the corner for Williams.
Of him.
OKR have hit the front at St Helens. How about this? How about this? They're going so well, and remember the 2 massive injuries they suffered on Sky Sports last week. Oh, here's Myler cutting through them. Consolation for Warrington. Myler just cut through the defence. OKR winning it at Saints.
Yeah.
Salford beating Warrington, and Bradford beating Wigan with 10 minutes to go.
It's an unusual game, isn't it, rugby league?
That's 1,000 to 1 treble. And here is Riley, who's going to get in for his customary try. Right underneath the Salford posts, 2 metres away. Back it comes to Myler. They've lined up down this left-hand side. Here's Ratchford. 1 tackle missed. Can he get the ball away? He can to Blythe. Great pass from Ratchford. And a try for Matty Blythe.
Well, this will be one of those weekends, won't we? If Wigan do lose and Warrington are beaten here again, that we'll look back to see whether it was a turning point. Is this a blip in Wigan's season? Or perhaps the beginning of them hitting a tired spell. It was so good for so long, it couldn't last forever.
Here's Patton going through them. Patton to put icing on the Salford cake. Second try for the General, Luke Patton, and a big smile from Phil Beavers.